A champion in the Hispanic community, our community, award-winning producer, musician, husband, father, friend, just an awesome person. Emilio Estefan will be honored with the Oatly Award by the government of Mexico, a celebration and recognition for his amazing work, his success, and support of Latinos in the United States and around the world. He will be honored October 11th. Where else but right here at home in Miami. Speaking of Emilio Estefan, he is always a proud papa, but especially today as we feature the first daughter of the Miami music scene, Emily Estefan. Yeah, sure, she was born into a world of rhythm, rhyme, and diverse culture, but make no mistake, her sound stands on its own. Emily is the creator, the molder, the performer, the perfectionist behind her music. And Emily invites you along for a ride in her upcoming LP, Take Whatever You Want. But her new single, Rain Every Night, it's out right now. I caught up with Emily at Wynwood Cafe.
If you ask me to.
It has an old soul sound, funky, jazzy, cool.
Oh, yeah. But it's okay to be.
Rains Every Night. It's a new single from Emily Estefan's LP, which is due out in January. The album called Take Whatever You Want.
It might make people dizzy, but it's honest. So it's called Take Whatever You Want for the reason that, you know, when you listen to it and you experience this discovery, whatever you want to take from it for yourself, it's yours.
But it's not that type of rings that we're talking about. We're not talking about the water.
It's like coronation.
So what did your parents say about it? Were they involved in the creation process, or did you kind of just have them step back? Did you step back on your own?
They have a lifetime of experience, and they, you know, I always ask for advice and they give it no problem, but they never involve themselves. And I've been very lucky because that's, I mean, you know them, so you know that they're not those kind of people. But it would be really easy to be like, hey, Dad, can you make my album? And you know, it's just not like that. It comes from a different place.
This single is a follow-up to Estefan's first original track, F to B.
F to B. Can I curse? Well, F to B. I sent it to my mom and she's like, oh, this is awesome. Maybe you shouldn't curse. Not because she doesn't think I should curse, but she's like, you know, maybe it'll reach more people if you don't use that word. You know, think about maybe using another word. And I was like, I did, but the intention and like where it's coming from, it has to be that.
What about your abuela? What does she say?
Well, her version of F to B was forced to be. That was her input.
We hear some voices at the end of the track from Rains. Who are those people?
It's kind of an Easter egg. So I had the friends that were in the room. We were hanging out and I was recording the vocals. And I'm like, at the end, just talk. Like, it's a party. Let's just put some life into it. Then after that, when I re-recorded the horns here in Miami, on top of those friends, I added my Miami friends. And then I added my mom. Because the last line, well, we were all in the room, and it's like, one of the lines is, putting on your clothes, walking out the door. So then she's like, who's putting on their clothes and walking out the door? So that's my mom, and I'm like, oh.
You can't tell me who to be.
So cool. Adore you, Emily Estefan. And as if making an album was not enough, Emily has her own label, Alien Shrimp Records, which mirrors herself. She tells me she's small like a shrimp, out of this world, weird like an alien. Since I'm pretty weird myself, I did ask for a name, so you should all refer to me now as Queen Zorpus from Aquadon. That's the title that Emily gave me, and I love it. The music video for Rain Every Night comes out next week. We will bring it to you when we get it, but you can get the single right now streaming on Spotify, download it on iTunes. Her debut album, Take Whatever You Want, is set for release next year, in January 2017. Café or coffee?
Café. Come on.
Y con azúcar.
Eso.
Con azúcar, por supuesto que sí. Do you like brush art or graffiti art?
Both.
Okay. Favorite Miami Sound Machine song? What is she gonna say? Ahora mismo, log on to NBC6.com/6 in the mix. Get to know Emily Estefan a lot better than you thought you did. I challenge Emily to a rapid fire round of awesome questions. Awesome. Just awesome.